Over the last few weeks, we've received a lot of comments and questions regarding the status of the van build and what is happening. Long story short, we're still waiting for things in the mail. However, we have been able to do a few updates to the van, and what you're about to see has taken place over the last few weeks.
We finally have something to do on the van. We got the first shipment from Aluminess in yesterday. We ordered a bunch of Aluminess gear this time, and it's coming in 2 separate shipments. Their lead time's a little bit longer than it was last time. I think it's just because they're so busy. But we got our Nerf bars and our ladder in. And we had the same ladder last time. We absolutely loved it. It's going in a different spot in the van this time, which we'll show you guys. The Nerf bars, I wasn't sure if we were gonna need them at first, but after twisting my ankle a few times getting in and out of this tall van, we needed the Nerf bars.
It's too far.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
We're going to go ahead and get started installing those, and by we, I mean Chris, because Chris did the ladder last time, did a superb job, so I'm gonna let him do that, and then I'm gonna try to learn how to do the Nerf bars. They may take a little bit longer, but the ladder's pretty straightforward, so hopefully that'll be done for sure today, and then Nerf bars hopefully by tomorrow. That's the plan, at least. What do you think?
I think that looks good.
So we'll have flares. There's no window here. This is going to be mostly the shower and a little bit of a bench is the plan. But the ladder should look great there.
All right, we'll put the ladder there.
Let's go.
Oh, and if you're wondering why this is missing, we had to get our flares painted.
They took off the little gas store so they can match the paint perfectly. Rather than just using the code, they want to make sure they get it right, so they took that off. We saw a picture. It looks great. We're so excited. What do you think this is? You think this is the ladder?
I think this is the ladder. It feels like the ladder.
Yeah, you're right. It's the ladder.
Check it out.
Look how light that is.
It is light.
All right, some people will do like a collapsible ladder or one they just store in their garage. We were really glad we did a ladder on the side of the van so we could just get up on top of the van anytime we want, whether if it was for a sunset or a sunrise or a really pretty mountain, or to check on the solar panels after we went through a really bad storm with some hail. Happened a couple of times. Having easy access to the roof was really, really nice. It is a little bit pricier than just a cheap one that you put in your garage, but for us, it's totally worth it. Aluminous ladder, it's aluminum, as the name implies. Good quality, lightweight, and they have some of the best customer service. So we're going with the ladder again, and then, yeah, let's open up this Nerf bars. One reason we went with the Nerf bars by Aluminess, because we looked at a couple different brands, including, you know, some cheaper options on Amazon. We also looked at other higher end companies just to weigh our options and that kind of thing. But we ended up landing on these because they actually work really well when you have a heater installed underneath the van, like we do. Our S-Bar heater is largely mounted underneath the van. I mean, the actual heater itself is inside under the passenger seat, but the exhaust pipe lets out underneath the sliding door on the passenger side. So that's where one of our Nerf bars is supposed to be, and this actually works with the insulation. It doesn't mess up any of the where we've put the heater. Supposedly, we'll find out. What is that? Well, that feels weird. Feel that.
Ew.
Is that? All right, look at that.
Oh, wow.
They're made of the same material as the ladder. They're just, you know, bigger, and we've got driver and passenger side, so that's what makes it so heavy. It's not that the actual product itself is heavy by comparison. It's just, there's a lot in here. The right thing. So we have the C-clamp. This is the biggest C-clamp we can find at my parents' house. We're supposed to use this on the rear when we're installing it. In the box with the Nerf bars, we have instructions with pictures. Little tip, if you go to the website and click on the product on their website, like so I went to the Nerf bars and our model, these same instructions are out there, but with colored pictures, which actually makes a difference. These are very helpful, but color is a little bit easier. This installation requires 2 people. So if it is a solo build, maybe find a friend for this, because I could see it being really, really difficult on your own.
Kramer? Building with a dog, sometimes not fun.
It's good to be back, it's good to be back. Almost lost my mind trying to keep it intact. Lost a lot of time trying to get it all back. Let it all go, now it's off my back. Just come on, yeah. Cause it was getting me nowhere, yeah.
Alright, so we finished installing this yesterday, and I think in the hype of the moment we thought it looked right, and now that we're standing here, this does not look right at all. It looks way too low. Hey, can you pull out your phone and get Instagram up? I want to see if they have any pictures of it on their website or something. See, I don't think it's supposed to come down that low, and it doesn't look even. They said you're supposed to be able to pull it to be even, and I don't think that's right.
So ours does not look like that at all.
We'll have to put a picture in. I can't see it. Maybe. Yeah, theirs is higher up.
Yeah, there's.
We gotta redo this.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Aluminess and see if I can get some pictures or something, because this doesn't look right. All right, so I screwed into this little lip right here. In reality, I needed to screw into this, so you can see it's on the different level. So now I have to unscrew this and that and that and raise it up so it goes right here. You're gonna make mistakes on your van build. It just stinks that this mistake is a hole in the van. Oh well. So here we go. So we took off the step, and then after we took off the step, we got tired. So this is day 3 of installing the Nerf bars.
But can we say, in our defense, we have nothing else to be doing right now. We can take as long as we want. Cause
it doesn't take 3 days to install these things. We just were like, I don't want to do this. Maybe you can relate.
But waiting paid off because it just rained. Everything's all cool outside. It's cloudy, so we're not in the blazing hot heat for once.
That's true.
Let's work.
All right, let's go.
I don't want to do this.
Sarah, we're gonna do this.
You make everything look so much harder than it should. We're like the worst DIYers ever.
Hey, if you're wondering why we don't have any how-to videos, it's because we make things look more difficult than they need to be. Go ahead and go down there and hold it.
It's too far down. It's not gonna fit. It just doesn't fit. It's just not gonna make it, Chris.
There's no other way.
I mean, we're gonna have to bend it or something because it's not gonna fit.
There we go.
Did it? Here.
No, hang on. It's gotta...
That just moved, I thought.
What did?
It sounded like that popped.
Yeah, that hole's not gonna work. Oh gosh. Okay.
Now it looks really off. Yeah, it sticks out. There's no way that's right.
Ow!
What? It's not gonna work?
No, it'll work.
Doesn't sound like it.
Turns out the Nerf bars are a pain in the rear end. So instead of getting hung up on that and getting really frustrated, we decided we're not gonna do the Nerf bars right now. We're gonna move on to some of the other installs. So we've got the ladder, and we actually have the tire mount and the box that I think we can do today. All right, since we can't do the Nerf bars right now, I am going to work on the ladder, which I installed on our last van. From what I remember, it was pretty straightforward, so hopefully there won't be any surprises here. All right, let's go. So I just got off the phone with Aluminess. Super nice people over there, but they didn't include the little bracket. So this is an L bracket. They didn't include the little bracket that goes underneath to slide on the roof rail. So now we have to sit and wait for that to come in. It'll get done. The Aluminess ladder is super easy to install. Everything else, not so much. The rest of this gear needs to be installed by a professional. So I'm calling Justin down at Site 7 and we're gonna drop the van off.